given this question, secant theta is equals to positive 1.6, and you are asked to find the values of theta. Then they give you also the range of values of theta that they ask you to find, which is from 0 to 360. Well, the first step is, of course, we try to convert it into cosine theta, because secant theta is actually 1 over cosine theta, and there is no secant theta in your calculator, so I must convert that to cosine theta first, which means the cosine theta will be 1 over 1.6. Okay, we don't even have to calculate that because we are going to use calculator. Then the obvious thing to do is to calculate the theta directly. Theta will be cosine inverse of 1 over 1.6, and if you use your calculator, cosine inverse 1 over 1.6, you're going to get 51.32 degree. So, is problem solved? No, unfortunately. You only solve half of the question, because they give you the range of values of theta, which is 0 to 360, and there's another angle that is also produced. Secant theta is equals to 1.6, and what is that angle? Here's the thing. We need to use this calculator, this table. Yeah, I made this table for my students, and they find it useful and quite simple to use. Yeah, and if you need to copy or download my table, you can do so using this QR code. Yeah, please use this QR code, and so you can copy it and save it somewhere, maybe in your WhatsApp or on your Google Drive. Okay, what we need to do? First things first, the cosine theta is 1 over 1.6, which is a positive number. So we must find the value of positive, we must find the quadrant in which the cosine theta is positive, and that one would be quadrant 1 and quadrant 4 according to the table. Which means we are going to get two angles between 0 to 360. One is theta is equals to alpha, and the other one is theta is equals to 360 minus alpha. And so we calculate these two angles, and I already make a pattern for students to do this. Okay, you don't have to use this pattern. This is just for a simple explanation. Yeah. Okay, the positive value will be in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4, so we put the positive sign there. And quadrant 2 and quadrant 3 will produce negative for cosine. Since the question here is positive 1 over 1.6, which is a positive number, don't use quadrant 2 and quadrant 3, so we cross them out so as not to confuse us. Very simple. Next, the first thing we do here is to find the cosine inverse of 1 over 1.6, and we call this angle alpha, which is 51.32 degree, and that is our first answer, which we already did. Theta equals to alpha, which is 51.32 degree. How about the other angle? The other angle is in quadrant 4. Theta is equals to 360 minus alpha. 360 degree minus, and alpha is 51.32 degree. And let's press our calculator. 360 minus 51.32, that would be 308.68 degree. So that's our two answers, 51.32 and 308.68. That's all. If you present this working on paper, you should get a full mark for the question. Yeah. But there's one more thing we can do actually to check whether our answer is correct. We press this into calculator, cosine 51.32 degree, and we press that, cosine 51.32, that would be 0.625, and this is 1 over 1.6, which is correct, yeah, because cosine theta is supposed to be 1 over 1.6, which means secant theta is 1.6. How about quadrant 4? Yeah, we can check them out also. 308.68, cosine 308.68. You get positive 0.625. Yeah, which is correct also, because this is 1 over 1.6. Yeah, which means secant theta will be positive 1 over 1.6. So that's how you solve the question. If they give you the value of the secant theta, then you can find the theta value. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to make a similar video like this, maybe with another number, right? Make it slightly more complicated. Yeah. Then, okay. See you tomorrow.